machineries, no, or tools, no, so yan, na-expose din tayo. So common, nandito tayo sa medium risk, okay? Sabi dito, a workplace where there is moderate exposure to safety and health hazards and within the probability of the accident and injuries. So mayroon po tayo mga other processes or services, no, na commonly na nagpe-perform tayo at nag-handle tayo ng mga chemicals, same with, no, sa yung mga operation ng equipment. Okay. Under pa rin Section 3, Certified First Aider, so katulad ni Sir, no? So si Sir po is nag-undergone siya ng proper training na hinihingi po under po no, ng ating pong mandatory. So sabi dito, any person trained and duly certified administered first aid by the Philippine Red Cross. Hindi lang guys sa Philippine Red Cross, no, yung nagbibigay po no, ng services in terms of the training. Even us, no, si GSTC, nagbibigay na rin po kami no, ng first aid training. So ano po siya? 4 days, 4 days yung standard first aid training po natin. So makikita po natin requirements na yun under po no, ng Department Order number 235, no, kung sino-sino po. So nandiyan po yung TESDA, nandiyan po si DOH, at saka po nandiyan po yung Bureau of Fire. No? So pwede na po silang mag-conduct, pati po yung mga accredited training organization na meron pong tie-up doon sa mga nasabi pong agency. No? So yan, so micro and small enterprises, paano doon natin masabi ng micro and small? Establishment employing less than 10 employees. No, meron ba less than? So dito naman malaki. No, so yan, so and establishment employing no, so less than 100 employees. So under po ng ating labor advisory number 10, so ito po no, so yung mga agency no, na pwede pong mag-conduct ng first aid training natin. Nandun po siya sa labor advisory number 10 series